there.
Whatever. Hey everybody, my name is Mike McDowd. How are you today, people? Hey, welcome to our world. Welcome to the show. It's called Totally Unscripted. Totally Unscripted means we have no idea what the hell we're going to talk about. And with me today is my good buddy, Stephen Travers. Before we talk about Steve, let's talk about myself. It's always important to talk about the host. I am the McDude. I am from Marin County, the Bay Area. Sportscaster, news guy, you name it, I've done it. Weather, traffic, news, done it all. Now, enough of me. Let's talk to my buddy Steve Travers, a guy who is can pretty much talk about anything and everything from, I'm going to mention one of the great topics Steve and I talk about, faith, politics, sports, life, culture. Well, this guy, Steve Travers, can do it all. An author of over 30 books. Today, we welcome him to the first episode, first, of a show that we just made up literally, I don't know, just 2 minutes ago. We call it Totally Unscripted. Steve, welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, my friend. You have no idea what we're going to talk about. I said, let's just sit down and let's just get to it. So, listen, one of the big topics around the world and something that people don't really want to deal with is what's happening with the Muslims attacking the different regions in the UK, Manchester. The fact that this continues to manifest itself in such a way where people are not understanding what the real root cause is here is disturbing. And why is the world not awoken to this incredible problem that can really threaten the rest of our world?
Well, back in the 1980s, Saturday Night Live used to do a program called The Church Lady, and every problem in the world, this woman would go, Satan? And of course they made fun of it, but the answer is Satan.
Yeah.
Satan exists. He's real. He knows what's in our hearts. He's hearing us right now. He's not omnipresent and he's not all powerful. He doesn't have the power of God. But he knows how to reach into our being and make us hate each other, make us fight each other, make us find reasons to be divided instead of together. Satan has used armies and empires throughout history. Right now, I think he's using race, religion, and the liberal media are his tools. He has in the past used slavery and racism. He's used the Nazis. He's used the communists. And he's used a lot of different entities. Right now, I think he has decided that the media is the place where he is going to propel his lies and get people to not see the truth. And so the manifestation of that is that we see a religion, Islam, one of the great religions in the world. But the fact is, since 1948, Muslims have killed 60 million Muslims.
Wow.
That's the same amount of people as died in World War II, and it's about 10 times more, 8 times more than Hitler killed in the Holocaust. So until we can grasp these facts, these truths, and know what they are, we're going to continue making the same mistakes.
All right, so this is episode 1. We're going to continue this, and this is going to grow slowly but surely. And question number 2, and then it's going to be short segments because I know people's attention spans in today's world is so short. In fact, that's a great question, Steve. That's a great question. Why are people's attention spans in today's electronic world, YouTube, I'm on the phone, I can do anything, I'm going to watch porn. What's going on with people today?
Well, they're not reading books, and books are the long-form way that you really learn things and develop a true understanding of things. It's like this story that I recently wrote about Joe DiMaggio coming to Marin County in 1967. There are snippets of it that you can find on the internet, but you had, for me to get the story, which I'm writing, you had to delve into it and really ask people what happened that day and what was the event like. That's just using that as a single example. So you have to read books. Movies aren't going to cut it. A few snippets from talk radio aren't going to cut it. And the social media is not going to cut it. You've got to. John Wooden, what did John Wooden say? Delve deeply into great books. So that's my suggestion.
Well, listen, this is episode 1, totally unscripted with Steve Travers and me, Mike McDowd, or the McDude. We're going to come back. Episode 2 will be shortly aired, and we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to talk about anything and everything, totally unscripted. From my buddy Steve Travers, say goodbye, Steve.
God bless you.
My buddy Steve, I'm the McDude. See ya.